The Pagani Huayra is an Italian mid-engine sports car produced by Pagani. Succeeding the company's previous offering, the Zonda, it costs £849,000. It is named after Wayra Tata, which means God of the Winds in Quechua, the official language of the Inca Empire. The Huayra was named the Hypercar of the Year 2012 by Top Gear magazine and received a very positive review when tested by Richard Hammond on Top Gear. The Huayra is currently the fastest car to go around the Top Gear test track, setting a time of 1:13.8, beating the previous record of 1:15.1 set by the Ariel Atom V8 in January 2011. Performance: the Huayra uses a twin-turbo Mercedes-AMG 60° V12 engine. The Huayra's 6.0-litre engine, the M158, produces 730 metric horsepower, and 1,000 Nm of torque. Its top speed is about 231 mph and it has a rating 0 to 60 mph acceleration time of 3.2 seconds. Using Pirelli tires, the Pagani Huayra is capable of withstanding 1.66 ag of lateral acceleration at speeds of up to 230 mph. The Pagani Huayra uses a 7-speed sequential gearbox and a single-disc clutch. The choice not to use a dual clutch in an oil bath was due to the increase in weight of over 70 kg, thus negating any advantage of the faster gear changes in a double-clutch transmission. As a result, the entire transmission weighs 96 kg. The car is equipped with bespoke Brembo brake calipers, rotors and pads. The calipers have 4 pistons in front and 4 in the rear. The rotors are drilled carbon ceramic, 380 mm in diameter and 34 mm thick. There are also 4 independent flaps which can act as air brakes or produce downforce. Engine: Mercedes-Benz's AMG division provides the engine of the Huayra. The 5,980 cc, twin-turbo, 60° AMG M158 V12, has been designed at the request of Pagani to reduce turbo lag and improve response, realized with smaller turbos, a different intercooler configuration and reprogrammed ECU settings. Like many high-performance cars, the Huayra uses dry sump lubrication. This has several key benefits including guaranteeing oil flow even when the car is subjected to extreme lateral acceleration, preventing oil surge, which allows the engine to operate more efficiently while the lack of an oil pan allows mounting the engine lower, lowering the car's center of gravity and improving handling. The fuel consumption of the Huayra is 10 mpg in city and 14 mpg in highway. A water/oil heat exchanger reduces engine warm-up times on cold days and helps maintain a stable temperature for refrigerants and lubricants. To minimize the use of pipes and fittings, the expansion tank is mounted directly on the engine. Intercooler fins act as an expansion tank circuit at low temperatures. The titanium exhaust system was designed and built by MHG Fahrzeugtechnik. Hydroformed joints were developed to reduce back pressure and ensure a free-flow exhaust. Titanium reduces the weight of the exhaust system while the internal silencers improve reliability in the most exposed parts of the exhaust at high temperatures. The entire system weighs less than 10 kg. Chassis: the Huayra uses a kerbtanium monocoque construction. The advanced composite materials used in the Huayra were first employed in the Zonda. The car features gull-wing doors. The fuel tank, made of ballistic components, is positioned behind the driver. Aerodynamics: the Pagani Huayra is different from its predecessor in that it incorporates active aerodynamics. It is capable of changing the height of the front from the ground and independently operating 4 flaps placed at the rear and front of the car. The behavior of the flaps is managed by a dedicated control unit that is fed information from systems such as the ABS and ECU, which pass on information about the car's speed, yaw rate, lateral acceleration, steering angle and throttle position. This is intended to achieve minimal drag coefficient or maximum downforce depending on the situation. The Huayra's designer Horacio Pagani states that it has a variable drag coefficient of between 0.31 to 0.37. The system also prevents excess body roll in the corners by raising the inside flaps, increasing the downforce on that side of the car. The rear flaps also act as an air brake. Under hard braking, both the front suspension and the two rear flaps are raised to counteract weight transfer to the front wheels and keep the whole car stable, for instance when entering a corner. Air from the radiator is extracted through an arch in the bonnet at an angle that is designed not to affect the streamline around the body. The side air intakes behind the front wheels create a low-pressure zone, resulting in downforce. Official debut: the Pagani Huayra was officially debuted online with many pictures in a press release on January 25, 2011. The official world debut was at the Geneva Auto Salon 2011 in March. EA secured the exclusive video game rights to the Pagani Huayra in 2011, available exclusively in Need for Speed titles in 2011, Shift 2, Unleashed and Need for Speed, The Run. This license expired on December 31, 2011. In 2012 it appeared in Need for Speed, Most Wanted at second place on the Most Wanted list. The Huayra also appears in Need for Speed Rivals as a racer vehicle. The Pagani Huayra also appears in the Jalopnik January DLC car pack for Forza Motorsport 4 along with other cars like the Ford Pinto, the Alfa Romeo Montreal and 7 others. While all other cars in the pack can be purchased individually, the Pagani Huayra can only be obtained by purchasing the whole pack. The Pagani Huayra was also featured in Asphalt 7, Heat, Asphalt 8, Airborne and in Forza Horizon Limited Edition, as well as CSA Racing and the upcoming Project Cars. The Pagani Huayra is also featured in Real Racing 3, Grid 2 and Grid Autosport. The Huayra is also playable in the XBOX1 racing game Forza Motorsport 5 and the PlayStation 3 racing game Gran Turismo 6. The vehicle is used as an alternate mode for the Decepticons Stinger and Transformers, Age of Extinction film. References. External links. Official website, Pagani Huayra, National Geographic Euro Supercars, Pagani Huayra, Pagani Huayra exterior and interior in 3D 4K UHD.